Hello, I'm Bob Bowman, head coach of the North Baltimore Aquatic Club. Swimming is a fun and healthy activity for children and adults of all ages and backgrounds. Under proper supervision and guidance, swimming is a safe and rewarding sport whose benefits can be enjoyed for a lifetime. However, there are some dangers that can occur. Shallow water blackout is a silent killer that can suddenly put even accomplished swimmers at risk. Today, we will look at the characteristics of this situation and learn some simple steps to prevent its occurrence. Please pay attention as my colleague, Dr. Alan Lake, describes shallow water blackout.
Thank you, Coach. Shallow water blackout, the major cause of drowning death in experienced swimmers, is totally preventable by proper education and training techniques. It occurs in shallow water when the swimmer begins to swim underwater with a low level of carbon dioxide in his or her system. The carbon dioxide level is usually low due to recent hyperventilation as a result of completing a training exercise or from taking multiple deep breaths in an effort to swim further. During the interval underwater, the carbon dioxide level slowly rises, but not quickly enough to signal the brain to breathe, while the oxygen level falls rapidly and the swimmer faints underwater with no other symptoms or awareness of the need to breathe. Drowning is silent and immediate. The swimmers at greatest risk are accomplished swimmers at the end of a training session, swimmers attempting extended underwater swims, often competing to see who can go the furthest, and swimmers alone in the pool or other bodies of water. Because the swimmer has a low oxygen level at the time of fainting, brain damage occurs within a couple of minutes, and death is very likely unless immediate resuscitation is undertaken.
Coaches and swimmers can prevent shallow water blackout by following these simple guidelines. Never swim alone and never ignore your urge to breathe while underwater. A certified lifeguard should be on duty whenever you are in the water. Do not attempt long or repetitive underwater swims or kicks for any reason, and only perform underwater training activities with the supervision and guidance of a USA Swimming member coach and with a certified lifeguard present. Never compete with other swimmers to see who can swim the farthest underwater or play breath-holding games. And finally, never hyperventilate before starting an underwater swim or kick. Coaches must ensure that proper recovery time exists between repeats of underwater work. These guidelines can help prevent shallow water blackout. Coaches should take the lead in educating swimmers and parents about this important information.
Swimming is a sport that gives us all a lifetime of enjoyment and health benefits. Please follow these guidelines and remember, if shallow water blackout occurs, it's often fatal. But through education and understanding, it can be 100% preventable. We'll see you at the pool.